Hi, my name is Raj Mohan, and I'm going to give you a brief introduction to Precalculus and some of its chapters. Precalculus is designed to help students acquire a solid foundation in algebra and trigonometry, preparing them for other courses such as calculus, business calculus, and finite math. Enables students to develop problem solving skills while fostering critical thinking. A vast expanse of open water at the top of a world was once covered with ice. The melting of the Arctic ice caps has forced polar bears to swim as far as 40 miles, causing them to drown in significant numbers. Such deaths were rare in the past. In this chapter, Function and Graphs, you will learn to approach our climate crisis mathematically by creating formulas called functions that model data for average global temperature and carbon dioxide concentration over time. We are surrounded by evidence that the world is profoundly mathematical. After turning a somersault, a driver's path can be modeled by a quadratic function, as can the path of a football tossed from quarterback to receiver, or the path of a flipped coin. Even if you throw an object directly upwards, although its path is straight and vertical, its changing height over time is described by a quadratic function. Can I put aside $25,000 when I'm 20? And wind up sitting on $500,000 by my early 50s? Will population growth lead to a future without comfort or individual choices? Are Californians at a greater risk from drunk drivers than from earthquakes? The function you will be learning about in this chapter, exponential and logarithmic functions, will provide you with the mathematics for answering these questions. You'll see how these remarkable functions enable us to predict the future and rediscover the past. Have you had days when your physical, intellectual, and emotional potentials were all at their peak? Then there are those days when we feel we should never ever bother getting out of bed. Do our potentials run in oscillating cycles like the tides? Can they be described mathematically? In this chapter, Trigonometric Functions, you will encounter functions that enable us to model phenomena that occur in cycles.